Okay, welcome back to my channel. Okay, let's start again.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Am I something? Harry. Would be noble. Okay, so oil. Tinder boss. Thanks. Thanks, buddy. Another Tinder boss. That's great. Oh, another. Thanks. Whoa. I don't think so, huh? Not but better? Is this? So I find something. Sound like a woman's voice. Huh. I don't think. Oh. You here? Thanks. Let's go now. I found myself to do something. Whatever I kindly know about. What we know. This is just like. This is my first game to recording that video. I don't know about that. So I just start and in air. I don't know. Oh. Who is that? Spooky. Nice. Oh. Okay, let's go. Oh. Chair. Oh, thank you. Give me a letter. I hereby offer my full attention and service to Alexander Baron. This contract will remain for a total of 3 years when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander Baron operating but is to recommend my service at the Russian Royal Court and within the section of the Order of the Black Earth. May break this seal when how break. Shall we I think about that? They may not be far away. Let me find out something. I don't think so.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanang, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Oh, so interesting. Okay. Oh, thank you. Maybe I definitely oh, sorry, ma'am. Oh, it's just a spooky. Okay. What is this? Oh, there's something. I made up for this. Let's see what else. Come on. Oh, piano. What do you want to do, huh? Oh, something. What happened to this artist's mansion? I don't be so far away. Okay, let's move on. Oh no. Shall I see that monster? I don't know about what I'm supposed to do. Huh? Oh, oil, thanks. I don't know about what I saw about. Oh. Oh. Let's just stay there. Stay there. Oh.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Thanks to that. Later. Maybe a story, I don't know, but I suppose that maybe I need to know. Oh, what's a mess? Oh, sorry, I messed up.
The castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Alright. Okay. What should I do with this? But not breakable by hand. Oh, is this wood? Let me see. Oh, it's wood. Smooth.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
I think. Oh no. Oh. What is that noise? That's spooky. I don't think so. Okay. Another region risk with oil reserve staff deep within the East Prussian was for centuries they have been so surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor castle. The quiet forest cloud mountain dressed with scattered is pictures. Can be a bet the area is haunted by the dark. At any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. Gatherers. Oh. This story is all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' Wars. This is to say that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold dark woods and were forever damned to run the grounds. Their bodies rose by their taint, so had left them its fingers and empty of essence. Many had cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move slyly through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They occult gathers as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. This is their prey which can be heard struggling inside them burlaps just dry behind them which reveal their presence. What does do they follow? Every calls out the well-known Edward visited Australia at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants for kingdom past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he mentions in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a ball in the northwestern Ghats only to never be seen again. Harris ignored to have passed away in China some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Australia, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The immortal Baron, the Baron of Brandenburg, the exclusive life with his family at this castle nearby Astorf, and like most of noble birth, rumors had inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was concealed by fire in the late 16th century. This was revealed by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role of protector of the Russian state. Alexander had the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family have always been discreet when it comes to literature and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring had never been fully recorded. This has fit the idea that the Baal is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, enjoyed the covetous order of the Black Earth, along with the great leaders of this country. Oh, okay. Oh, there was. What should I do now? Oh, there's another one. Very nice. Oh. There's another secret door. Okay. There we go. Key. Oh jeez. I think there's some. Oh, Wilhelm before had endangered my research long enough with their assemblies handling of the human vessel. The series is keeping a watchful eye on the fire and is killing my trusty servant. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail of little Brennan, but I need to look Wilhelm and his men up to a wall for the investigation from the public. The wise sailor with the therefore be sealed up until the matter has been handled. Either King's men lead or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can run for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It will, in a sense, solve both of my problems. Okay. I don't know about. Is there something here? Or it's not? It won't budge. What? So we buy again? Oh my god. What is this? I don't know about. Just I don't know what. I don't know. No. What is? Oh. I don't think so. I just. Okay. I'm not scared that it's just lucky by the way. I don't know. So let's try one. Oh. What's this?
17th May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
Where is this? I don't think so. This is just a dream.
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
What is this? Oh.
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety. Grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
We cool, right? We cool. Something I want to find something secret. I don't know about. It's in there. Study. Oh, what a mess. What a mess. I think the so what? Yeah, come to the. Oh. Law. Alright, far way out to do. Alright, that's a door. Okay. Okay, now yeah. Jeez, I don't think. Oh, what? Ow! Ah! Oh, you might be kidding me. Oh my, that is not good. That's only. So, by the way, I have to end episode here, so yes.